That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fooled.
Yo. Blacks and Tequila, we back again. Got a hot guest with us. One of the best barbers in Jacksonville. If y'all call yourselves a barber, y'all better step up to the table. I promise you.
Okay.
We got a good one, you know. I'm your host as usual, Reek Roulette. I got my other host in here.
Mr. 1102 Damo is in the building.
Yes, sir. And we got a special guest, Mr. Leon Wright.
Yes, sir. Made the fade, as they call me.
MADE2FADE.
The fade. Hey, it's going to be a serious one, so y'all better fasten your seatbelts and get ready.
Yes, sir.
We fumbled the first go-around. We ain't going to fumble this one. It's all the way to the end zone, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, you already know it's going to be a real gym dropper, for real. So, we gonna get started with what y'all pulled up on when y'all came today. What y'all was vibing to? What was the new music going on? What y'all had going?
Man, nothing.
Nothing? Oh,
man.
that's that eye of the tiger.
Yeah, I was in my head.
Yeah, that's that determination.
Mm-hmm.
Man in his own.
She was on Dom.
Some Southern Soul, man. Some Johnny
Southern
Taylor.
Soul.
Yeah, Johnny Taylor collection. Yeah, little Mel Waiters tonight, Hole in the Wall. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
You took it back.
Yeah, some of
that
that good back road country music. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, you might as well start a little segue. He got the camp in here. You might as well go
I want to know what everybody, what y'all was vibing to when
Yeah,
y'all pulled up.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old school type of dude.
Old school?
I was listening to Sam Cooke.
Oh, yeah.
Sam Cooke.
Hell yeah.
Sam Cooke.
I fuck with Sam Cooke.
Oh,
Shit.
man. He took it back.
Yeah, you
Cooke
did.
took it back.
Sam did some serious stuff, too, for the culture.
He did.
Hey.
First black man in California to have his own record label.
For real.
Dropping gems.
Dropping gems already. Hey, those I ain't even get the cup up. I'm
Man, give him a cup.
But
Give
yeah,
him a
put that. Yeah.
We're going to put one on this end,
Yeah.
and we're going to put one over in this area
Yeah,
here.
you can drop that.
Got some
I
more
ain't,
gems.
honestly, I didn't even know he was the first man there right here.
Okay.
He was the first black man that owned a record label in California. Like, to be honest, I never knew that.
I never knew that.
I never knew that.
Little
so.
bro knew it, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. 'Cause I knew what he was dropping too, and
What you
you
put
know a
up
lot
on,
of people
bro?
didn't like that.
I want to say I listened to some Dave East.
Dave
Okay.
That's
East.
my
I
boy.
just like it's like smooth, you know,
Yeah.
something to kind of get you hyped.
Newer
up, but not
Dave
too
East or
hyped.
like the older Dave
got
East where he
bars.
was trying to come get in the scene.
It's his newer. It's his
Newer?
newer jump.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on some little R&B, little throwback, you know. Who was it? Little Silk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't usually play them. Or whatever. It just came on.
Oh,
so it
the
was
R&B group.
Mhm.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Silk.
You don't remember? That's like Jodeci time.
Oh, yeah,
So,
okay, yeah,
that-
so, yeah.
I was thinking of a different Silk too, but I had to think
Yeah,
about it
okay,
for a
yeah,
second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Me, I was on some Lil Papa and Rallo.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a good.
that,
yeah.
What is it? Fuck. What's the name
I
of the
know,
song?
but
Can't Win for Losing.
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
combination. Them
Those are dope.
they separate catalogs. That's a good combination.
That and then that Me and My Brother by 5. I had that on repeat. I sent it to you today. That was my repeater for the day. Ain't even gonna
I
lie.
ain't listened to it yet. I thought it might be some of your shit you've been sending lately. You've been sending me some songs lately.
Honestly, it ain't been whatever. We'll talk about that later. You gonna get started with your ass today.
Okay.
No. We here for
Yeah,
Made to
yeah,
Fade.
yeah, okay.
That's what we gonna do.
All
We
right,
gonna
so-
chop it up. Hey, tell the people who Made to Fade is.
Um,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, my name is Leon. I go by Made to Fade in the barber world. Man, just a man that's just trying to show something different when it comes to the game of being a barber stylist. That's about it for me, man.
How did you get your start in becoming a barber / stylist
Well,
/ a lot of more hats that we know you wear?
yeah,
And we gonna get into that.
Well, I started off. I went to Craven Community College, and I was taught under a dude named Donnell Bryan and Mr. Stevens, and best barber school around. You ain't gonna find one better, and I stamped that. So that's where I started. And my man right there on the wall where it says "In Love and Memory of Jermaine Chester," he the one that talked me into going barber school.
Really?
And he gave me my very first clipper. My very
What
first.
that conversation was like, though.
He was like a big brother to me, so we
Okay.
both used to work at the mess hall, and he used to tell me I used to talk a lot, right? So he used to be like, bro, you could be a barber because talking to your clients is 50% of the game. He was like, you already got that down pat.
The
Only
gift for
thing
gab.
you get for gab. Only thing you
Yeah.
got to learn how to do now is cut hair. And man, at that time, nobody else was putting nothing in my ear. I found out I had a daughter on the way, and I was like, man, if I'm gonna go get it, it got to be now. And so
That's real.
that's what it
You're
was.
doing a
Hey,
damn good job,
you're
man.
doing
You
a
got
damn
nice,
good-
you got a nice
Hey,
little sweet, man.
say you got a nice
You're doing
establishment
yeah,
here.
You're doing a damn good job and a good prime location in the
Yeah.
city too.
Oh, yeah,
for sure.
So salute, man.
That's a location as you can see it developing. Like
Long live Mr. Chester, and shout out to
Yeah.
your daughter that came in this world, cause they
And Craven Community College.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's wild though, because a lot of niggas are like, I ain't had nothing else going on, but ain't nobody else was saying nothing, so that sounded good. And it's a lot of niggas that be like, man, nobody trying to hear what you got to say, man. A barber ain't nobody, I don't know how to cut no hair. And they'll go right over their head and they're like, oh, whatever, bro, tripping. Yeah, I can talk to people. That doesn't mean my talents translate to getting nice with the
Getting
clippers.
nice,
and
yeah.
you was like,
A man that
You know what?
A man that just talk is lazy.
Just talking.
A man that just talk and
Yeah.
brainstorm is lazy.
No talking. No
You need to do some action. You pick up a set of clippers to become a barber. Now we can talk about something.
Now we
But
can
if you want to
talk.
talk at the family cookout about how you trying to be a barber, you lazy. Sorry, pathetic. Whatever
how you
wanna
shoulda,
call it.
coulda, and woulda.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
Yeah,
working his mouth.
we in 2023. You can pull up TikTok, Instagram Live, or whatever, and show your talents and be on the next day. So in 2023, ain't no need to talk. Just go do.
Just handle it. Yes, sir.
so, with Lil Bro being here,
That's little bro. Yes, sir.
was he your first client?
He was my very first client.
Okay.
He was very, look, it was the day before I started barber school.
Yo, hold on.
I said, listen,
I ain't know that.
bro.
Oh shit! Blacks and Tequila getting in there exclusive.
I was in high school
Yo,
too, so I
my
was
my little brother was my
Damn.
very first client, and I'm not gonna lie. Most young people hesitated and
Right.
sitting
Yeah,
in
yeah.
somebody's chair if they don't know what they're doing. Bro was like, "Hey, let's do it." And so, man, I told him for the rest of his life, he get a free haircut just because he was brave enough to be the first one.
Just
a lot
for
of
having
people
faith
won't
in
be
you.
the first one. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else want to see what somebody else
Drop
sit in
a
your
gem
chair
for little
first.
bro.
You know what I mean? Everybody else want to see what you got going on first. Little bro was the first one.
And he said
That's
he
why
didn't know.
for the rest of
Yeah,
And he
That's
said
faith.
He didn't know.
that's
But
faith.
at
Even
the
more
time,
beautiful.
That's because like that's my older brother. So it's like if I had like some type of venture like I want to do like this acting stuff right now, he'll support me.
Yeah.
No matter if he thinks I'm good or not, he'll put that work in, that time in for me. So I might as
Yeah,
well-
but hey, I already
Y'all
knew.
brothers.
Cuz I already knew it was gonna happen, man. I
That's
already
my dog.
knew. Chill,
That's
boy.
my dog.
My
That's
bad.
for
I had to
sure.
get myself prepared because I was like, damn, I know
That's-
cuz about to drop
that's
some
dope.
gems. It's
Oh,
about
I
to
got
go
it.
in.
Yeah, we about
It's
to
about to
handle
go in because it's like, damn, bro.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good perspective, bro.
Hey, the rest of your life is a long time too.
The
Yeah.
rest of your life? What?
The rest of your
Hey, that's
rest
a
of
good
your
lie.
life.
You like, look, I
Man.
know no matter what, I'm gonna be fresh as mother.
Yeah. Because personally, for me, I feel like if a person can hold you down when you're not where you need to be, but they know one day you're gonna be everything you need to be, that's who you stick with. You know what I mean? So for brother, give me that first chance. What do I look like ever telling this man to hand me $20, $25? You see what I'm saying? It only makes sense.
Let me ask this. Knowing that was his first cut and looking back on it, how did that cut look? Did you like it? Was you
I
fucking
did
with
like-
it?
I
You
did-
know
I
what I'm
was
saying? Or
surprised.
you was like, damn, bro,
'Cause,
kind of
like,
got
I
me.
ain't gonna
Right?
lie, like before then, I wasn't even really going to a barbershop. I was
Okay,
going to
okay.
my uncle and his crib. So
Word.
it was like it
Out
ain't
the
no-
mud anyway. It's like,
ain't
my cut
different,
come out how it
you
come out,
So
yeah.
it's like shit. That's my older brother. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous because like it's my
Mm.
freshman year in high school and shit. You feel
Okay,
me? So it's
yeah.
like I'm thinking about what the girls gonna
Mhm.
think. Man, I'm finna get roasted or something like. But it's like whatever. Like he gonna progress. When he progressed, my hairline gonna progress. progress. It is what it is.
Facts. Damn, that's hard as hell.
That shit crispy
What?
though now, boy. I was looking at them skits, boy.
Yeah.
That shit, them shits is
Yeah.
You know
And
what I
just to
mean?
support each other as brothers is like, you know, it's a lot of times where you see niggas come up in the hood and like a nigga hate on another nigga family or not. You like,
Exactly.
damn, bro, like, okay, I see bro doing good. And instead of patting that nigga on the back and giving him a boost and helping him get to where he trying to get, a nigga try to pull another nigga down and crabs in the bucket. Like, hell no, that nigga, I ain't got to where I want to be, so why should he get to be? But y'all as brothers is like, hell no, that nigga want to be a barber? Chop me up. You like, you want to be an actor? Hey, we getting in these skits. Hey, this is my team. They rocking with me. Hey, we on camera. We gonna do this. So that's beautiful itself, to be honest.
Before we step off of that, a lot of people, they try to ask, what is the main problem? Where can we start attacking the problem in the black community? You can start right there.
Yeah, you say it all the time.
You can start right there.
Yeah.
Because every other race of people, they coming together in some way. Black people, the only people compete with each other.
Gotta support each other.
So you want to know how we can start rectifying our main problem? Start networking, start helping each other, and you can knock that number down for sure. Because that's all it is. It can be just a little, bruh, you on your shit, you doing your thing. It's just little things. You ain't never got to go sit in this man barber chair, but just to see, bro, I seen what you put on TikTok, or I seen what you put on Instagram yesterday. That shit love you doing your thing, and that encourage him to keep going and pulling somebody else to be the next barber. So it's all important that we just come together and start supporting each other, no matter what you do.
That's what it's all about, coming together, man.
Yeah. So on the journey of like becoming a barber, like you say, you had rest in peace to Jermaine Chester. He was the one that put that bug in your ear. That you went over to Craven Community College, and you said Mr. Young.
Nah, Mr. Donnell Bryant and Mr. Stevens. Yes.
Talk to us about Mr. Stevens.
Man, let me tell you about Mr. Stevens. He was straightforward. He good guy though. He good guy. He didn't play no games, but he did joke a lot. And then Mr. Bryant, man, he used to start every day in class with a quote on the board. No matter what day it is, it was a quote, right? And he just, every time he start class, it was like you was starting class with a motivational speaker. Damn. Like he walk into class and you wouldn't even think, you think you had a motivational seminar or something. That's how he started every class. And so one reason why I am big on my team and, you know, us linking up is the quote that stuck with me the most was, if you can't build with them, don't chill with them. You know, and that stuck with me so much.
We both dropped that one.
That stuck with me so much. So I'm big on if I can't build with you, and if I can't really, you can't feed into me and I can't feed into you, then we can't hang every day. Yeah. You know what I mean? I might can see you here and there, you know what I mean? But every day to be around you, nah, because you might end up changing something in me. And my job, honestly, I like to look at myself as a motivator. So my job is to make sure you change at the end of the day. My job is not only to make sure that I eat, but if I bring people along, like it's my little cousin Junior, it's my little brother William, it's my homeboy Darius. We've been knowing each other since 6th grade. So if we all come together, my job is not only to make sure that my brand build, but when it's all said and done, where would they be? You know what I mean? Yes. And that's the most important part.
My boy.
The cup gonna be filled before we get done.
And he got his little brother here. He causing hell tonight.
It's crazy because like we always talk about like, bro, if we rocking with you, everybody can't just be sitting around chilling. Somebody got to do something. Everybody got a position you can play.
Everybody
ain't no position too small. Ain't no position too big.
I don't encourage it. I don't even deal with it. If you come around me, even like, it's been homeboys that I've had that's brought people around. You know, a lot of people be like, I don't want no new people around. It's been homeboys that I've been homeboys with and brought people around. And just because of how their energy was that they came, I don't even fuck with them homeboys. And I met them through them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's all about what you could bring. You always bringing a new person here. See, that new person shit got you knocked out the way. You see what I'm saying? Because all you doing is bringing more people because you think it's emotion over here. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. All you doing is bringing in people. Now you see you got your job took quickly. And I knew you first. You see what I'm saying? So don't bring that shit around here, man. If you ain't got no worth to me. I'll
Yes,
leave
sir.
your ass at the convenience store. If you go in there and you stay too long, you fucking with my time. I'll leave your ass right in the convenience store. You better call an Uber, family member, or somebody. You go in the gas, especially a person that see me go in the gas station. And then when I come out, you think you supposed to go in, you can get your ass left right there. Simple. My bad. Go ahead.
They gonna wait till you come out, nigga. And nigga do that.
I got a man work with me every day. Do it right now.
Nigga will wait till you go in the store and then walk your ass out and you ready to pull off. Like, wait. Let me run up in.
I guess it may be because I got out and didn't say, hey, bro, you gonna come in the store? You need something? We'll sit right there until you go in the store, come out, open the door, and they going in. Where the hell is you going?
Maybe they thought they had to watch the stuff.
Nigga said, "Where the hell is you?"
Where the hell is you going?
I was in the store 5 minutes.
I was in there browsing. I went to the bathroom.
No, I made a right. I went and took a piss. I came back, stirred up a coffee, went and got an orange juice, a Pop-Tart, played my lottery, and you coming in the store?
Bro, you was in there 20 minutes?
That's what I'm saying. You just now coming in the store?
Had a whole adventure.
You
You was in there 20 minutes. This nigga like, hold on, bro. I gotta grab something.
Bro, you must have had something that he wanted, but hold up.
You came out with that Pop-Tart. That nigga like, damn, that shit look
That
good.
shit look good. I gotta give me one.
But
That shit look good as hell.
that shit ties into how I feel with people I rock
Yeah.
with. Like when I go to the store, it's just common sense, bro. I'm going in the store. If you need something, go on in the store and get what you got.
Especially if you ain't got it. Because
You know what I
if
mean?
I fuck with you, I fuck with you. So,
Yeah.
bro, if I'm like, hey, come on, I'm going to the store. I ain't gonna come just eat snacks in front of your damn face knowing damn well, like, okay, bro might be hurt right now. If I fuck with you, I already know you ain't in the position right now to. So I'm like, look, bro, I'm going to here. Hey, can you give me this? Or, hey, grab this for me. You already know what's up. But niggas act fake sometimes.
At
You
the same
like,
time, you gotta think like grown men. They forget how to put their pride to the side and ask. for
yeah,
simple
They do.
shit.
they do.
Most
They
definitely.
do.
Most
They
definitely.
do.
Yeah,
Bro, I said simple.
Simple.
A bag of chips. You feel like y'all got. If you my boy, that's
If
something
you my
simple.
nigga, if I got.
What
Bro.
did you say? What did you say? I can't chill with you if I.
If you can't build with them, don't
can't
chill.
Okay,
with
so
'em.
then we're gonna end this and go on to the next with this.
Damn.
If you can't feel comfortable to go in the store with no money in your pocket and feel like your partner gonna pay for whatever you bring to the counter, then you probably need to go choose a different group of friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Simple. That's straight
Yeah.
up. And I don't care. I don't hang around nobody right now. I can have just lint in my pocket. They gonna look around at the counter. Damo, you coming? You good? And that's that. Or I'm gonna turn vice versa. Hey, you good? Or I see you. You know what I mean? Or before I even get out, you know what I mean? So if you can't, if you in that kind of state, you need to choose a different group of people.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because
that's for sure.
you need to.
That's for sure. I've been rocking with the same people back when we was buying Arizona fruit punch and McChickens was $1.
What?
You
when
know
the
what I mean?
Arizona's was a real
Arizona
dollar.
Man,
was
you,
a
you
dollar.
still, you still
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go wrong with that
Yeah.
combination.
Yeah.
man.
I know you can't go wrong with a nice meat. Hell no.
I've
That
been-
shit, especially fresh and hot.
I've been rocking with the same people since then. You know what I mean? So
and that's how we been. Like you said, just being able to find a group of niggas that you can build with and really create something from the ground up, and y'all can sit back like, bro, we did this shit.
yeah.
Like, ain't nobody have to give us nothing, or we ain't had to beg nobody.
Right. I like to be.
Grab
I like to be
yourself
around. I like to
yeah.
be around. I got a small circle. I like to go to sleep, and when I can go to sleep, I like to put my money and shit, my money down, whatever, and I can wake up and be like, everything good. I don't got to count nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. That's the kind of people I got around me. So them only can be day ones.
Yeah.
And some day
Only.
ones don't go crooked. So that's what I'm saying. Like you can pick that shit out though. Like if you got a person that's sitting in the car and you call him a day one, why is he sitting in the car? Why is he in the car counting up change?
Yeah.
And three people just got out that you call your day ones and you in there counting up change in your hand. What sense do that make?
Yeah. And
You
they
should have
sit-
got out when every other door open. You should have got out. We ain't worried about none of that. And I ain't rich. He ain't rich. I can't speak
Hell
about
no.
y'all, but we ain't rich. And that's the motto we on. Shit.
hey, that's
My
the
number
goal.
one motto, and we gonna move on. My number one motto to everybody that hang with me: if I call you and say let's go out on the town, I ain't taking you nowhere if I can't pay for the town. And that's on everything I love.
Yeah.
I tell everybody that roll with me, if they say, bro, I didn't ask you, was you good tonight?
Yeah.
I said, can you come chill?
I done got cussed out plenty of
You see
nights.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
bro, you know that I ain't. Did I ask you that, nigga? I said, let's go. I'm
Trying to link up with the
all
day
right,
one.
let's go.
Trying to have a good time.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Sir.
Mr. Leon, I got to get
you
a
got?
question. He
Uh-oh.
me.
What you got, my guy? Yeah.
I got to throw in a
Uh-oh.
little twisted. say something basic. What's your favorite style of cut? What cut do you like the most?
Man, I don't know something about that light fade. That light fade. It's my favorite.
Well, let me ask you now. What the hell is that Boozy? What do Boozy got?
Boosie got a Boosie fade, so he got like a high and tight with that extra up high.
Yeah.
So what is it low? Like bald up in here or some shit?
Yeah, he got like a
No, I'm saying like the cut you like. Is it like bald?
No. It's like it comes in different variations. You can do it in low, medium, or high. It really don't matter. It's all up to the client. But it's something about that how I put that blend in there for that light fade. It drop every time. So that's probably my favorite.
That's your go. That's your favorite. Is that
that's
your
my
best?
favorite? Nah, I mean everything good.
Okay, everything goes. Everything goes.
Everything goes.
Now is a fade a difficult cut?
If you don't know what you're doing, it is. But for me, at first, yes. When you learning, when you trying to learn and you don't know, when you taking it step by step and you just taking it day by day, yeah, it's a hard cut to do. But once you learn what you're doing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you can most definitely know the steps. But if you're not confident enough to get that job done, it ain't gonna drop like you needed to drop. You got to have that confidence behind moving those clippers. That's very true.
I done dabbled and tried, and I'm like, I keep telling this, I'm like, bro, that.
Nah, you gave up.
I ain't give up.
You gave up.
I ain't give up. It's just life take you different.
Like
places.
You told me earlier, we'll talk about that outside the show.
Sometimes that shit get tough because that fade I can cut, but when it come to that fade, it's a different beast. Cause
bro, I did what
trying
you
to
did.
get it to blend.
I stepped out
bro,
on
man,
faith.
When I tell
with this nigga,
you said I stepped out on faith. When I try to tell everybody,
that's what they say.
What I try to tell everybody when it comes to the haircut or cutting hair is it's all in the eye. So that means me and you can both pick up the clipper.
Yeah.
And we can both know the same steps. But if you don't, you can't vision how this haircut's supposed to be done and like the ending result, then I'm gonna get you every time. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
So it's all in the eye.
Y'all inspiring barbers. These are some secrets now.
Your
that makes
eye over
sense.
time gets trained to what you need to see. You see what I'm saying? We can all go on YouTube tonight, watch the same video, and all go do the same haircut. But each one's going to be different.
You see something different.
You see what I'm saying? So it's all in the eye. I tell people when they first start barber school, don't stress it when you first start because you got to train your eye to be able to see what the end result need to be.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
And that really was because when I'm cut, if I do cut, I'm like, damn, that's not. I know what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
So I'm getting more in my head because I'm like, I know what it's supposed to look like and what I want it to look like. Everybody's like, man, that shit straight. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
That's not what it's supposed to be. So
like I can do a lot better. Like
and you know you've done better, and you're like, that's not it. I just gotta get right where I needed to be.
I mean, shoot, you just starting out is hit or miss, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta
like
you gotta practice. Yeah.
That ain't just cutting
it
hair.
Take 10,000 hours. They say to be a professional.
They take 10,000. You know what, bro?
And that's what anything.
That's so true. That's
what
anything.
Yeah.
Since it takes so much time, I want you to speak about their mental health. What's that about?
Man,
I ain't seen one of them in a barbershop. What's that about?
Honestly, this is the first barbershop I've seen with
MADE2FADE.
Mental health first aid.
Yeah, man. So, what the reason why I took the mental health class is
a doctor.
I feel like you said what?
I said this nigga a doctor.
The reason I took the mental health course is because I feel like as a barber, part of our job is to be a therapist, not only just to cut hair, not only just to be on time, not only just to make a person feel comfortable, but sometimes a client will sit in your chair and the conversation that they about ready to give you might be something that you're not even ready for. It might be something you don't have an answer for. And as a barber that I remember cutting people's hair and I'm saying stuff like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's my answer to them. I don't got nothing else after. I was like, that's deep. But what made me take that course is because, man, as a barber, I take the craft so serious. how about I go give my clients a different answer besides,
Yeah.
damn, that's serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they got something that's really on their heart, maybe I got a suggestion or I know where they can go to make life for them a little bit more easier. You know what I mean? That's what the course was all about. It was about identifying and knowing how to attack a problem that somebody who's going through mental health issues is, is going through at the time. So that's why I took the course. And man, that course right there is more than just me behind the chair. Man, I learned so much. Even my own daughter was going through something in school at the moment.
Damn.
They brought it up in the mental health class, like the same scenario.
Exact
same. I pull out my phone. I text my wife like, yo, I know what she going through now. You know what I mean? Right there, that's right there
wild.
in class. That's why she going through what she going through.
You can decline the answer or not. Is that like you had to pay for that, or was it?
Oh nah, I actually got at first I was supposed to pay for it, but in the end, everybody got to take the class free. Somebody somebody. What's the word for it? They like invested in class,
like
scholarship.
Yeah, basically something like that.
Like, hey,
you know what I mean? Like kind
all
of
these people wanted to do this.
Yeah,
I got it.
When they put up the money for everybody.
Damn! Shout out to that person.
So like they donate.
Shout out to that person for that donation.
I think the most important part about the class was how many African Americans was there. Because if you think about it, in the African American community. How many of us see a therapist?
It's taboo.
Ever.
It's taboo to be a Black American to speak to somebody else about your problems, to tell somebody you have problems, because as Black people, nigga, I got problems, you got problems, suck that shit up, then go to work.
That's what they they be on.
At the same time, that kind of stems from home. What happens in the house
stays in this house.
We just had this conversation, man. God almighty, that's confirmation. Oh, man.
But I feel
man, you gonna need to bring a bag for him.
Yeah,
a bag for him.
We gonna need
and these 2 days just ain't got to talking. They probably got some too.
Oh, yeah.
They got. Hey,
man. So with other than your daughter, have you seen? Have you been able to use that certificate on some clients and like they're like, damn, bro, appreciate that, Leon. Like you really helped me through.
I would say not technically yet because I always felt like. In most cases, I do have something to say, but there's been cases where I had to hit them with oh, damn. You know what I mean?
That's heavy.
But in most cases, I'm just the type of guy that even if I'm just going to throw something motivational at you, that's just me. I just, even if I don't got the answer, I'm going to make it sound like it was what you needed to hear.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So that's just me. Yeah, that's me.
That's dope.
So going through all these courses and clearly you got your own spot, your own shop to do your craft. On this trail and on this journey to reaching the state that you are, what are some of the obstacles that you had to overcome? Because I know it ain't always, hey, it was a good to go. I got the 100 in the class. I got the certificate. Everything's always a pass. What's some obstacles you had to overcome to get to this point?
Well, we can start at barber school, man. It was barber school was in New Bern, so that was before they put the bypass.
Oh, you know yeah, because that was different for me. I came home, I'm like, what the fuck is
still on the 2 lane?
Yeah, I was still on the 2 lane.
Maysville to get to New Bern, not
Maysville's, Pottersville.
Yeah, you got to go through that. Yeah.
You know,
so
go ahead.
With I was working at the mess hall from 4 to 12, 4 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon, and had to be in New Bern by 1 p.m. So I got an hour to get off.
To get there at lunchtime.
Change clothes, because barber school, it's suit, tie, it's tie, dress shirt, tucked in. So we had an hour. Man.
Oh, they had y'all really dressing the part. No, at the barber school. Because my homeboy went to one, they just had the apron. They could wear whatever they want.
We had to have that too.
Y'all
underneath that, hey, my instructor.
Nah, y'all professional.
When I tell you, he set the standard for any barber.
Hey, shout out to anybody that's out here instructing.
You said that's
Mr. Brian and
Donnell Bryan. We call him Dino, but
shout out to them, man.
And Mr. Stevens, the man he commented on one of my videos with my guys, and he was like, and it always feel good when I see them pop up. But he was like, yo, you always move in silence. You never know. You never tell nobody what you're doing. You just drop. But I told him, I said, man, I'm gonna be honest, you set the standard. So when you got an instructor that is instructing you how to be who he is as a barber, when you get out of barber school, that's all you know. You know what I mean? You're gonna go by what you was taught, what you learned.
Yeah.
You're gonna move on how you was taught. So if that's all I know, that's all I can give them. So you see most barbers get out of barber school and they start to lose what they taught in school because of the people that's around them, the other barbers that's been in the game so long.
Right.
But I started at the best barbershop in town at the time, which was Fade Factor. You know what I mean?
Right over here somewhere, wasn't
It was the same building that I'm in right now.
Damn.
I swear to God, it's the
So
same
you got
building.
your start and now your own shop.
It's in
in
the
the
Yeah,
same
I was about to say
building.
when I pulled up here.
Yeah.
Yo.
Damn, he was working here when he
That's
came out of
powerful.
barber school.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
Straight out of barber school, man.
But you came to a grade A shop.
I
damn
came
near
right
out of barber
A
school.
shop. Yeah, right out of barber
That's
school.
crazy.
They gave me a chance, and I'm forever be grateful for that. From Trinidad Corrales and Mario Corrales, they brothers.
Damn, shout out
So,
to them, the
yeah,
Corrales
yeah.
brothers.
The Corrales brothers, they gave me my chance, and ever since then, just being beside the barbers that was working there, you know, coming from barber school under Mr. Bryan and Mr. Stevens, and then going to Fade Factor was probably the most important move in my career because I went from a good barber school to a great barbershop. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to go to these barbershops that was cutting for $5.
Yeah.
Telling me to cut faster. I went to a barbershop that the owner was like, "Hey, take your time and get it right.
Come
We
on.
don't need no mistakes. We don't need people not coming back. We need you to learn your craft so they can keep coming back, so you can keep making money. So you know what I mean. So
Slow it
that's
down.
You went to
Slow
a
it
barber
down,
shop
slow
where
it
they
down.
told you to
Slow it down. You got
cut
3
fast
gems
to get
left.
them in, get them out. We got some more.
That's crazy.
Hey,
that's barbershops
we
like
got
that.
some more. He got them other gems.
Spin them and send
What is it?
We need some more
Cinnamon
gems. We need some more gems.
Hey, spin
Send
them.
them on back.
Spin
We
them.
definitely running low.
And the last skit,
$5 haircut.
we dropped.
What my
I'm
man
sorry.
say? I didn't catch that. What my man say?
That was the interrogation.
So in the last skit we dropped, it was an interrogation scene by the state board. So in Jacksonville, every barber in Jacksonville that's messing up heads, $5, we calling y'all out. I don't care. So there's a saying called "spin them and send them." So basically, it's like you spin them real quick,
Yeah.
put that line on them, that little fake fade, and be like $5.
Get them on my
Get them on out of there.
Damn.
I'm
How do barbers that do that make you feel though? Like as a
It make me feel
stylist.
good because I go stop by there and get in and
You
out.
feel good because you in and out, but I'm talking about as
And
a,
I be looking
as
ugly
a
too.
man, as a man of that.
They not
that
showing
caliber of
Man,
barber, you know what I'm saying?
when I can take this damn string of hair here and it all in my lip and shit, man, I need this pull in. I'm sorry.
But they not-
I understand where the conversation is,
Yeah.
but I'm always pulling
But
in.
it's like this.
I have to pull in because guess what? I'm trying to get a little
Get in,
something
get
going
in,
on in
just
the
get
bedroom, man.
right
I
up.
gotta get.
I feel them, but check this
Yeah.
out. Barbers are really called barber surgeons. That's the actual name for a barber.
See, we
You
about to
feel
go
what I'm
to
saying?
class. Damn.
So at the end of the day, if you was getting surgery done on you,
Ah, damn.
would you want a 5-minute surgery?
Mhm.
Would
got
you
me.
want?
You got
Would
me.
you?
Right.
You
Just
see
cut
what I'm
you off
saying?
So it's a
real quick.
win-win
It's
situation.
a
Can I call my
win-win.
attorney?
You
Cut
call
them open, yank that shit
Can
out,
I
and
call
stitch
my
it back
attorney?
together.
Exactly.
Can I call my attorney?
So
You got me.
at
Can
the
you-
end of the day, you want whoever is giving you that
Yeah, he had them
surgical experience to take their time and to get it right. You don't want nobody to rush. You don't want nobody to have a razor. You don't want nobody to have a clipper, a trimmer, anything sharp and to rush on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want whoever that's giving you that surgical experience to be the best, to know and be knowledgeable about what they're doing, because what a lot of people don't understand that we can't just cut your hair, right? We have to give you a haircut that's structured, your bone structure, right? So if I'm a barber that take my craft serious, I gotta know that. I gotta know where your edge up stop at. I gotta know if you get a round neckline or you get a square. I gotta know all that about you. You know what I mean? Just by looking at you. If I'm taking 5 minutes on your haircut, there is no way.
Wait a minute. You said a round neckline or a
So,
square
so
neckline?
yes,
I don't
sir.
even know what that is.
So
I
you
ain't no barber.
looking at you,
So I'm
looking
just
at
like,
you.
Yeah, I need to know that.
If I gave you an edge up,
Uh-huh.
I would round your line up in the back. I wouldn't square. You know, some people get square.
Okay, yeah.
Just looking at your facial structure in your head, I would round it. Looking at you, I would say either or. You can round it or square it, but
so what determines that for you?
So you the person
Your
that
hands-
you do the
yeah.
creative player
Yeah.
shit on 2K.
And what determines that is the structure of your head. How it
Yeah.
does it look oval? Does it look square? Does it look long?
Okay.
Does it? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That determines
I
that.
knew that shit was too spot on. I know your ass in real life.
Hey, what, he be cheating, bro?
Nah,
My player was dead on. But the way you describing shit, I knew.
I know it.
they might got a barber in
It
there
sound
helping
familiar.
them.
My
Create-
shit, my creative player
haircuts.
dead on.
Yeah.
That makes
Hey,
a
you hell, man.
that makes a difference,
Fucking,
man.
I knew you was.
That makes a difference.
So you got a sponsorship with EA Sports.
They need to call me.
Hey,
They need to.
it's in the
Hey,
game.
EA.
they need to call me.
I'll let him.
Tell them just put my logo somewhere, man. That's all I need.
That's it.
Let me ask you
What's up?
something. How do you make this shit exciting being a barber?
Man,
Shit,
I'm gonna
how
tell
do
you.
you make it exciting?
Yeah, because we coming off the mental health and shit. How do you make it exciting? I know you're making money, but how do you like?
I'm gonna tell you.
What? Besides your daughters, your wife, your family, what is another thing that makes you want to come to work
Man,
every day?
That motivates you. That makes you get up.
At
in
the end of the
morning.
day, not only because I feel like I done gained some great clients,
Mhm.
that's a very important. Who's in your chair? Who's coming to get the haircut? You feel what I'm saying? Because you can have a clientele full of people who don't never show up, or who don't never be on time, who cheat, or you can have a clientele of good clients who's always on time, who pay you more than what you're worth.
Exactly.
And I got clients that tell me like, "Bro, you need to go up." Now that's powerful.
That's powerful.
When you got people who pay you 30, 40 and tell you, "I'll pay you more." You see what I'm saying? Now
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
that mean they respect your craft for real. Like,
Exactly. And the quality of work, everything that you give with it, you know, you
it's
give
worth
me,
it.
You give me conversation. You make me
Conversation.
feel good about myself.
haircuts
You
good,
give me the haircut.
good environment. Y'all see that bar over there?
Yeah.
That's not set up because y'all came.
I
We
know
got
y'all
somebody
can't
else
see
too.
it.
I already
I
seen
know
that.
y'all can't see it up here, Blacks and Tequila people, but hey, you got a whole mini bar up here. You need water, snacks. You know what I'm saying? You need
Man.
to shut that kid up while you
This-
getting chopped up. Give his ass a damn
Yeah.
muffin brand.
He got a
Shit.
candy bowl up
That's
there
what I'm
too. He got a damn candy-
Hey.
You got to have a candy bowl.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
a candy bowl.
This
Hey.
drink that we drinking right now, it wasn't even for us. It was for my clients.
Damn,
You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate
What?
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. This is for my clients. These cups that says M2F on
Man, I
it,
mean-
it wasn't for this. This is for when a client walk in after a hard day at work or a long day arguing with his wife.
Man,
or
you
dealing with
cutting
his
up
See
shit.
that detail.
You know what I mean? They walk in,
Well,
they be
you
like,
cutting
"How
up
you
out
doing?"
here, man.
They pour
Yeah.
them a drink and they wait on their service.
And that's why
to
they
get
and
done.
that's why the cut ain't just a $5 cut. It ain't just a,
You can't charge
what you
$5
said.
for that. You
Spend
put
it
in time.
What you
You can't-
said.
spin them and send them.
Spin them and send them. You
We
can't
don't do that here.
You can't do that when you trying to really build a quality atmosphere. Hey, come in at the door, get yourself situated, hang your coat up,
man,
grab you a drink.
that's
relax.
5-star service.
That's
That's
5-star
five-star
service.
service.
You're not just getting no regular cut from that. Ain't no regular barbershop shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And with that, what other skills do you think it takes to be successful as a barber? Because clearly you got a bag of tricks to be a successful barber and to be a successful entrepreneur in general.
Yeah, man. I think the most important part is just to take it all serious.
Yeah.
If you are passionate about anything, the vision comes after that.
Oh my god.
It's just the passion. The passion comes first. Like we shooting skits for barbering.
Yeah.
We shooting basically mini movies. If you seen the last one, we in class training day movie
Yeah.
and with a barber skit. My
That's
man
what I noticed.
played-
That's how I noticed the training. they
yeah.
doing,
So we creating that off of my passion of being a barber. Not because we just want to do skits. We about to take something.
Plus,
We about
yeah.
to do something crazy. We
Yeah.
can talk about that later. But it started because I was passionate enough to sleep, eat barbering. I'm not just coming in here and I'm not just
Man,
trying to.
Y'all can.
No, that
Y'all cousins.
yeah, hell
Well,
yeah.
It's clear. It's clear.
So what I'm saying is, I've heard that in so many success stories.
yeah.
You know, I was starting to get weary with the whole everybody sleeps in a car. I don't like that one. Just saying.
Oh, I got what you saying. I got you.
I don't,
Look, bro, you get what he said?
I don't like that one.
I get it. I'm gonna tell
But
you.
I literally live, sleep, eat, barbering.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the shit that I be telling you.
Yeah.
Cause this, bro, you need to chill, bro. You come from FedEx, you come to doing this, bro. This is what I want,
This
and
is
I'm
what
going
you
to go
want.
get it. So, that's all.
Yeah,
I got
that's
to
all.
say.
That's all. I was like, damn, y'all got to be some kid because that nigga
It
be
takes,
like, bro,
man,
we
you-
need to get it,
we
and
need
like,
to get it,
it's
yeah.
doing this. I'm like, man, I want to do this. We should do this. I'm feel like we should do this podcast. I feel like we can do something with this. He like,
Nah,
nigga,
do it.
we doing this
doing
shit,
it,
bro.
yeah.
Like, fuck that. Fuck the money, nigga. Like, he spoke earlier on the podcast. You got the vision, I got the bag. Let's do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, okay, that nigga done put his foot on the gas.
I mean,
So all I can do is get with it or get lost, because
That's
he gonna
what
be in
it
the win
takes.
before I know it.
Just like I was saying yesterday, last night, I think it's all about repetition, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta
Yes.
keep
Keep
it
it
coming. You know
coming.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
he did
You
say
gotta
that,
do
man.
it. Keep doing it, bro.
Man,
And when we partners, so what I told him when we came into 2023, we was together for New Year's or somewhere around there. I said, look, when we going into this year, we doing no more talking.
Yeah.
Everything
This is
action.
the year.
Yeah.
I'm not talking. So when
This
he
is the
was
year.
calling in the beginning of the year, I said, I'm not doing it no more, bro. We not doing it
It's
no more.
that
We
action.
We gone.
Yeah.
We done did that for the last. This man came from El Paso. We was on the phone talking to
2020.
El Paso about how we gonna do this, that. You home now?
Right.
It's time to
It's
go.
time to get it.
Yeah,
Go
they
time.
gave me
Go time.
2 years to get my feet right back in, these muddy sands, and hey, foot on the gas.
Foot on the
Fuck
gas.
that.
Because every conversation when he was there was, right, when we link back up, it's going to be hell. You home now?
Yeah.
It's time to go.
It's time
It's
to
go
go.
time.
Them phone conversations with the preach game.
Yeah.
We in the club now, baby.
Exactly.
It's time to turn up.
Exactly.
We in the club now.
And I can respect that myself too, because like anytime he's ever called me for a skit, yeah, of course we need to grind, you know what I'm saying? We need to get money or whatever, but I take off early. I'm there, bro. Cause
Damn,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
a real
love,
nigga,
man. That's love.
That's the
Like,
real nigga, man.
Because not only is that my nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy, but I love this shit too. You know what I'm saying? This is something that I like to do as well. So
Drop
yeah.
a gem.
I'm glad
You know
that they
what
were
I'm saying?
saying it, because I'm like, as a part of also being successful, is to see like, live, breathe, eat this, but then you got to also be able to kill one. You got to be able to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So not only are we doing the barber and promoting the barbership, but now we also tapping into that acting, because you said little bro want to be an actor. So now it ain't just one dream we providing for. We now boosting another dream, and then that might blend into another dream, and
To
it's like,
another dream.
damn, we got an S corp in this motherfucker.
Right.
Damn,
Yeah.
this ain't no regular business,
This
little
not
shorty.
no-
This some real deal. So,
And that's what's
How?
most important. Before I did my very first skit, with them two was in, we took hey boys, help me, my mind gone. We took
Talking about the paid in full.
we took Paid in Full and turned it to a barber skit. I don't know if it was years ago. It was the hard probably.
I got to go find that.
Yo, look. So I went around the barber shop in the same shop. We was in the same shop. I went to different barbers and I said, hey bro, let's do a skit. They was like, man, hell no, that sound dumb.
My bad.
Right? Hell no, that sound dumb. Hey, I called my little brother. It's my little cousin right here. I called him. I said, man, I need y'all for a skit. I was trying to start doing skits. Neither one of them said, no, that sounds
no
dumb.
hesitation.
You know
or
what I
nothing.
mean? They was like, when we start.
Right.
They don't know nothing about acting. And our very first one was a hit. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
Very first one. But that's what I mean when I said, when you hit me last night and you was like, yo, you got anybody else we could bring on? I'm like, I got a whole team. Fuck. We don't need to go get no another
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
This a business right here.
Yeah,
You
right.
got,
You
I
been
got it.
preaching,
Look,
bro.
but, man,
Right.
listen. Somebody asked me, they was like, a lot of people be asking me sometimes, like, yo, why don't you ever be in your skits? Because I'm behind the scenes. They're the stars. Because at the end of the day, my face don't need to be seen. My face don't always got to be seen, right?
That's my side.
We-
That's my side.
My-
That's it.
Shout out to my
Shout out to my
Yeah.
side.
Shout out to
film,
my
man.
side film.
That-
Y'all already know.
And that's the most important part. Like, you ain't gonna be no skit without that.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
real.
My face don't got
Without
to
a
be
cameraman or director.
Put-
He's like,
Yes, sir.
Cinematographer.
Cinematographer.
My bad. Respect.
Hey.
I'm not a cameraman.
Yeah.
I really do this.
Yeah, I really,
Professional.
I might start using that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Professional.
That, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I feel like standing behind that camera, besides being a barber, standing behind that camera and directing and seeing.
See, that's
You
the
know what
other
I mean?
bag. That's what I'm saying. You
But
got the acting
I
and
think
directing side.
being able to be I really look at myself like a visionary. That's why I'm good at being a barber. That's why I'm good at being able to make videos, and because I'm a visionary, I don't technically always got to be in front of the camera. I need to see
And the shit,
behind it.
and the shits that you be dropping, bro, it seems like that's some shit that you really been doing. Like,
Yeah, it look like that's
You know
your
what I mean?
bag. You
It don't even look like you really. It
Your
not
main
taken
bag is the
your
barber.
Yeah.
but it's like like you do other shit. Like I can see like that shit being on some like
Comedy
music videos and shit like that. Like you would actually think that rappers be like, bro,
almost
you
like
should
a
come videos and shit.
Drewski,
Cause that
Desi
shit
Banks
be-
type swag. You know what I'm
we-
saying?
man,
Like,
look,
Man, he shot a video for me. Matter of fact.
I did a music video
Yeah.
for him before.
music video?
Yeah,
Oh, you rap?
Yeah, a little bit,
Oh,
little
that's
something.
what's up. We
Not
might
as
have
much
to hear
as
a little
you-
something.
Well,
So
not as
That'll be
much
a
as
separate
before.
interview. We'll need
yeah,
you.
we're
We'll
gonna
need
tap
you.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
He
you.
definitely gonna tap in on that.
But it's like this, man, and this is what I'm on now. That's why I always called him. That's why I said, man, I need my team. Because at the end of the day, nobody really makes it without a team. You know what I'm saying? Some people might make it by themselves, but honestly, who really do? You know what I mean? There's always
Tupac said that we all need a little help getting to the top.
We always we
Can't do it
all
by
need a
yourself.
little help getting to the top. And the way I had this dream. I always tell them about it. I tell people about it. I had this dream that
Shit.
I gave all them niggas a bag. Like the videos hit, the brand hit. I'm getting people calling me in for some barber shit, whatever. People hitting me up to try to put their brand in my videos, and I had a dream. I gave all three of them a bag,
And you know what's so important?
and that's the important part.
It's important, but you know what, bro? With us networking, I'm a part of the team in some way. So I'm telling you, this right now, just seeing this, I'm on some shit with. I ain't even talked to Roulette yet, bro. Our next step, we have to get a suite where we gonna have some shit like this.
bro.
This is just motivation.
Well, that's just rabbit freak.
Right
That's
now.
all I was
This
thinking
is
when we was in the
motivation
hallway.
right
He was
now.
like, "Yeah, everybody got their shit going on."
So,
I'm like, "Oh, they do."
This is
huh?
motivation, bro.
Everybody
This is
got their
motivation.
shit going
This is
on.
motivation.
So, hell
This is
yeah,
motivation.
you might be our neighbor. You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
motivation.
Hey, y'all niggas need to keep it down. I'm trying to chop it up here.
Yeah, you probably got a couple suites still open.
We
Yeah.
might have to, you
Check
know
it
what
out,
I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Figure something out.
I've been looking around, bro.
But we do. I can't even lie though. Shout out to Kay's Custom Shit because she
We
did
do.
get us right. We do got a country studio down. You know,
But we have
Long
that.
Point
we
Stella. We got the
we
mud.
got to expand.
Hey,
That's the home base.
That's the home
That's
base.
the home base.
Yeah, we got one out
But
there
everybody
for
that
sure.
we get out here, they might not want to travel to them back roads.
Because
That's the
everybody
home
trying to
base.
go on them back roads.
That's some back roads.
They might not know him.
Let's make this
Everybody
clear.
don't know them
Y'all
back
was up the
roads.
creek with it. I was by Davis Chapel.
Oh, okay. He about he
Okay, he trying to get us out
That boy say I was on the third.
Shout out to the Meadows Town.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Davis Chapel.
That's
Okay,
it. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, it's all family, it's all love. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's
And with all the different things that you've been able to accomplish, and then you got your team and y'all building it, and like you said, if we can't build, we can't chill. Is there competitions? Is anything like that going on in the future? Do you see yourself hitting up some of these barber competitions for the state? Do they do that? In North Carolina?
Yes, they do it. They do it every year. And sometimes I'll be like, man, I should compete, right? But
You
then
gotta get in there.
the way I feel is, I just love being in a lane where I feel like ain't nobody doing
yeah.
it.
Don't do it.
You see, I feel like everybody compete, and I could go compete. I could win. I could lose.
What
and
did
I could
Mr. Bryant say you do? He said
Oh,
you
he
move in
said,
silence,
I'm
right?
moving silence.
So you compete in silence.
Compete.
Just keep moving, keep doing
Just keep
you.
moving. I like the way
That's
you
a
said that.
competition.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
when you apply that pressure, and you gonna see when you apply that pressure,
You gonna feel it around you
'Cause
because
they-
it's gonna be like,
they-
oh, so you doing that now?
questions coming from
You know
all
that
kinds of
came
angles.
from-
People you don't know. You go to Subway right up here to get you a sandwich. Somebody in there, bro. What you do to get the shop? That's how you know. That's pressure.
yeah,
That's pressure.
That's that competition.
Like Gates. Now you out here big stepping. I'm a big
Yeah.
stepper.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel like I love the fact, like, before I got my app, so you know I got my own. You can go to the app store. You got an
I done
iPhone?
did it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You go to the app store right now. You can type in Made to
Yes.
Fade, and my own.
If y'all ain't got it, you better
Yeah.
get
Yes.
it. Make it paid.
But the reason
Yes.
what made me
Legit.
get that is because everybody was getting Style C. I think it's called
Man, this
Booksy,
rabbit freak
right?
sick.
So I was getting Style C or Booksy, but look,
Look at my next question. I was about to ask you about forms of
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm
marketing.
saying? Marketing.
So-
So it's just
so
yeah,
everybody
it should
was
just come
getting
together.
Style C or Booksy, and the thing about Style C or Booksy is you got to pay them, but not only just you got to pay them, you also promoting for a brand that's not yours. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, why would I pay?
Yeah.
Why would I pay them $40, $50, $60 and my face ain't on when people go to the app or go to the website? That's not my face. Ain't the first thing they see.
Because the first thing that they need to see and connect with is
the brand, the
brand,
face,
which is
which is
Made
that
to
right there.
Fade.
So I said, man, I'm gonna go get an app. And so, hey,
what's that process like? Like I've thought about apps, but I don't even know
I went through
how you go about something like
I went
that.
through
Because it might be somebody out there that's like,
nah, people hit me
you
up
know
all
what I
the
mean?
time and ask. I went through the dude, a celebrity barber that be at the different hair shows. He put me onto it. Tyreek Jackson is his name.
Shout out.
Place that make apps. They call the FX apps. So
Okay, yeah,
they
I
make a
wanna
lot of
hear
apps
them.
with
We might want to
stylists.
get it for booking.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Y'all better tap in with
And
Made
through
to
that,
Fade.
man. So it's an easy process though. You just got to stay up on what you got going on, but it's good.
Right now, all y'all pull out them damn phones, go to your Google. What is it on Google? Google Play Store.
Yeah.
And
It's
go to
hard
your
find it
Apple.
on the Android.
It
What
is.
is
It's
it?
harder. It's hard to find.
It's
on
hard to
Android.
find on Android?
It's harder,
Yeah.
but it don't matter.
Hey.
Hit me up personally. I
Type
send
it
you
in,
the
Made
link.
to Fade.
So
Y'all
Get you
see
an
the link
iPhone.
up there. Tap in.
iPhones,
Get you an
iPhones,
iPhone.
It's
man.
pretty easy. Go to
Easy.
that app store, Made to Fade. Y'all all go add that right now.
Yeah.
So we coming into the station. We rounding this trip up. We about to touch down and cause hell.
Uh-oh.
So if we got to end this, well, not end it, but if we want to get a last question in there, I like to say, what can you say? Not to the world. If you want to say it to the world, you say it to the world. But how would you like to encourage a young 6-year-old boy that's running around his daddy's shop right now, and he come across you and say, man, I just want to be the best barber I can be? How would you?
Maybe he ain't even in his daddy's shop. He come in, his mama brought
Whatever.
him to your shop.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Man, I think it's a couple things. We're gonna start off by remembering who before you, people before you who motivated you. Like on that wall right there, they can't see it, but in line from beginning to end is a story, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got my grandma, and she always had held us down. It ain't nothing, grandma. We all got a grandma. So we all know what a grandma gonna do for
Shout
you.
out to the
She
grandmas.
gonna hold down them grandbabies. So my grandma, she used to be a cosmetologist. She actually done hair.
Oh, okay.
So we talked a
cut
lot
too,
about
then.
it. Nah, yeah, cut, and she styled hair. She actually if y'all ever seen Good Times,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the main character, the mom,
Florida?
her best friend,
Viona?
my grandma used to do her hair.
Get the hell out
Yeah.
of here. Damn.
Yeah, so-
Viona from North Carolina?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. My grandma
Oh,
used to live in New York.
She was in New
Oh,
York.
Yeah,
New
yeah. My
York.
grandma used to live in New York.
Damn.
Yeah. So and then we
That's
got
dope as fuck.
Jermaine. That's like I said, he taught me
Yeah.
to Warner Barber School. Gave me my first clipper. We got Kaveh Frost from Jones
live
County.
Long live
He's
Kaveh, for
he's a
real.
legend. He actually told me when I
This man passed away.
yes sir.
That's recent.
That's about 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
But
Damn.
Kaveh Frost was the first one. He came to me when I came to him, and he told me everything I needed for barber school. He even checked on me one time because he heard I had quit. You know what I mean? So that was important to
Shout
me
out to
because
Whaley, man.
where I'm from,
Yeah.
he the GOAT. He still is the GOAT.
Yeah,
He forever
yeah,
will be
yeah.
the
Bro.
GOAT.
For sure.
And so my man right here, Devin Clark, man, he used to every clipper y'all see behind me, he used to keep me right. He used to fix them. If I drop and break them, I used to call him. He used to come through.
Damn.
I didn't know he passed away.
He used
Bruh.
to keep like 50, 60 clippers at the station.
I remember him.
Yeah, he passed away 2 years
Yo.
ago. Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like a
Rest in peace, man.
it's like a lifeline right there, man.
Yeah.
From beginning to
So
Devin.
it's important just to remember what's before you.
Remember before you remember who got you, even if it
That's
was a
what
little
you
step.
telling them.
Even if it was a Kaveh Frost who was like, "Yo, I heard you're not in school no more." You know what I mean? I'm like, "No, I'm still here." He was like, "Oh, I'm just making sure."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bet.
He told me the first clip. He told me every clipper that he had that I need to go ahead and get.
Make
You
sure
feel
you
what I'm
got
saying?
this.
Remember, I wouldn't be where I was if it wasn't for people
Yeah.
on that wall that got me to where I was.
Bet.
And that's where that you gotta remember where you come from, but you also gotta remember
Yeah.
where you're going.
Bet.
And in front of me, my three people in front of me, they're where I'm
Salute to
going.
y'all, man.
You know what I mean?
We good here. Step up in that camera, cause I don't know if they can see you. Say, because I want you to be in here. This is
Yeah.
part of them
I
skits,
think
man.
they can see me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. where
but
I'm
we
going.
gonna this last segue. We ending it like I said. We about to screech them brakes. We'll let you know what time it is. Go ahead and tell them what the
Hey,
segue
you know
is.
what it is. I ain't got much in here to spill, but if I did, you know what it is. It's time for that real spill.
Okay.
Come on, Damo.
And like bro got on his sleeve. It's that rabbit freak. And you know, I didn't talk to him. He sent me his questions when he got here. I haven't talked to him. I ain't talked to Mr. MADE2FADE. But you know what the word was today?
Uh-oh. Give it to me.
Rapport. Rapport.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What's that mean?
Well, in a nutshell, what it means is like you need to just grow a relationship with the people around you. You need to grow a relationship with, if it's a woman that you're interested in, if it's a business relationship or whatever. Before you even talk about selling Doritos chips, you need to grow a relationship, build rapport. That means just getting to know somebody. My man went out and perfected his craft and getting a whole certificate in mental health, just so he could build rapport.
You build that rapport
with his clientele.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so important. That's important with anything that you do in life. Anything. If it come down, I don't know, my believer in higher power is God for me. So I build a rapport with God, a relationship with God that I might not have, that anybody else has that believes in God. I build rapport how I build rapport with him. I got a relationship with him. So if I come in here and my man down here, he cuts grass for a living. You know what I mean? I build so much rapport with him that he might come here and say, you know what? Me and his chemistry is so good, a relationship is so good, that $25 I know he'll pay me on the next visit. He wasn't home today. It's important to build rapport. Your name is so much richer than any amounts of money that you can come across. Your name. And your name comes off of just rapport, networking, just being a good individual. Rapport is just getting to know people. Sometimes people look at you wrong and then you say the right word and they look at you a whole different way. That's the start of building rapport. Don't just walk past that person because you said, hey, and they turned around and looked at you like an evil person, but you said, hey, they didn't think you had no respect in you. But it's how you came up, people before you. And you take that and build rapport with them because you never know when you'll see them again and when you'll need them again. That's why anybody I come across, I could be mad at the world, but if somebody hold the door for me, man, I appreciate that. Because you didn't have to do that. You could have let that shit swing closed and I had to reopen it. But I appreciate you, homie. And that could be like, well, bro, can I get $10 for a little gas? I don't care if you go buy some ass or you go buy some blow. I'm going to give you that 10 because that's what I got in me. And we're going to build rapport like that because every time you do it, you got to deal with them demons. I'm just being me. Build rapport. You know what I mean? That's the heart of the problem in the black community right there is rapport. So that's your real spiel, man.
Let me drop a couple in there for you. Cause damn, got to build that rapport. You know, it's a lot of people that tap in a lot of different places, and that's the last thing on their mind is networking, building. Most motherfuckers nowadays, they just want to go out and just have a good time.
And hold on, let me step in with because I can't always come like I always been a changed, growing person.
Oh,
if you in the trap with it, you want some cheaper prices on the work, build some fucking rapport. Get what you need. I come from every angle with it. I've been there, done that. You want some cheaper fucking prices, build some rapport. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep that. I don't do too much on camera.
Podcasters.
Build some rapport.
This is a barber shop.
Build a little rapport.
Just put that out there.
I don't sell
Just
dope.
to let y'all know.
Hey,
no dope.
come search the place. Ain't no dope in there.
Yeah.
No. But no, seriously. We
Real
come from all
shit.
angles, man.
All
We come from all angles.
And it's just all walks of life.
Yeah,
Everybody come from all walks of life.
Because we got Blast and Tequila got an audience all across the market. So I got to speak across the market. You want some cheaper prices, build some rapport. Simple.
Gotta lay that leg work down, But hey, we really appreciate you letting us come to your establishment.
No problem,
I mean,
man.
it's honestly, you was telling us you was working on it, and bro, this shit is lovely.
Lovely.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all in Jacksonville, y'all better come hit up Suite 105. Y'all know what it is. Y'all better go download that app, MADE2FADE.
Trust me, you ain't coming in here any kind of way.
No,
you got the buzzing.
Yeah, you ain't just walking in here, so you ain't gotta worry about all you niggas that got ops and all that goofy ass shit y'all got going
You got
on.
the buzzing.
You good. Buzz in, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no piggybacking in here.
Yeah.
But hey, let them know all your platforms, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get your shout outs.
Man, you can find me on Instagram at MADE_2_fade at Instagram or whatever. Them boys done got me on that drink. Oh man. But yeah, Instagram is MADE_2_fade. You can either on Facebook, you can type in Leon Wright or MADE2FADE. I got both pages. And same thing for TikTok, MADE2FADE, man. You can find me, and we giving out great content, and we got more skits and working on mini movies and everything. We're gonna take it to the next level.
And before we close out, y'all was a big part of this show. Y'all a big part of the team. So if y'all want to, feel free to go ahead and shout out y'all social media.
Whatever. To say whatever y'all got going on, man.
Come into the camera. Make sure y'all come into the camera.
Well, respect. Hey, my name is Darius, but you can find me on Instagram at rawtune_Mac. And I'm actually trying to get me a little fitness program going. So anybody need personal training, calisthenics, stuff like that, you know, hit my line, hit me up, you know.
Facts. What you got, bro? You guys know?
Hey, if y'all trying to follow me on Instagram, it's Johnny_Alpha Blue. You know, gonna be having a whole bunch of content coming on there. I just started the TikTok going. Hopefully that's gonna blow up. We're gonna be having a whole bunch of content.
Ain't no hopefully. It's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow up.
Yeah,
That's right. It's gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
We'll give him
Bro,
something,
I
Will.
know you got something. Come on.
You got to find him on the back row.
Yeah, back row. Big stepper.
My name is William Wright. Just know if you want to find me on Facebook, you can do that. Just be patient. The skits and videos is coming.
Yes, sir. That's in there. MADE2FADE. We appreciate you, baby.
Man.
Tariq, get us out of here, dog.
Hey, once again, it's Blacks and Tequila is good. Almost fucked that up big time.
Good
Good
people.
people, good vibes, good conversations. Blacks and Tequila. Drink every talk.
That's my dog, that's my brother. We gon' ride for each other. Ain't never ever told, never fold. Never fold on my brother. Chasing money, stacking paper with my brother.